San Diego Prep Insiders, presented by Toyota Dealers of San Diego County.
Welcome to another episode of San Diego Prep Insider. Sarah Chafee here, joined by the entire SDPI crew. We're here at the San Diego Hall of Champions.
We've reached the end of fall season. It's now time to take a little look back at what we got done.
That's right, and as we take a look back, we've been to so many great high schools, interviewed so many fantastic athletes, so this is a show that I think we're all pretty excited about here.
That's right, guys, let's get right into it. One of our first segments we always bring you in each show is our top recruit. We met a whole bunch of great San Diego athletes. Let's take a look back at them and what they're up to now.
Top Recruit is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers. When we met Bonita Vista wide receiver Keenan Ellis, he told us how exciting it was to get his first offer in the summer.
I was at a camp in Temecula, and I was just doing a bunch of agility workouts. We did 7-on-7s, 1-on-1s, and BYU was there. They saw me, got my number, and called me up the next day. It was exciting. That moment, I just didn't know what to think. It was just, I was blessed to have an opportunity like that to go to college for free.
Ellis' excitement never wavered, and the Baron committed to BYU late in October. Otay Ranch wide receiver and safety Devin Lloyd had his options for college as well.
In college, I'm definitely looking forward to just playing at the next level, going against new competition, experiencing a new atmosphere and everything, new fans. The biggest lesson I learned is to definitely stay disciplined, listen to everything your coaches have to tell you, because they're always right about everything for the most part, and just be coachable.
After 8 interceptions this year on defense and 6 touchdowns on offense, Devin Lloyd is choosing to attend UNLV. Mount Carmel's Peyton Stoner had an important senior season.
For myself, I wasn't able to play last year. I was plagued with injury and transferring schools, so I need to have a big year, ball out for my team, and just get us back to the ship. I try to play like Joe Thomas. He's on the Cleveland Browns, known with the funky stance. He is just a real playmaker. He plays not necessarily dirty, but he plays hard, and he gets the job done. So that's really what I try to aim my game after.
He was able to impress colleges in his final year of high school and has committed to San Jose State. When we first talked to Helix linebacker Ezekiel Noah, he also was getting ready for his senior campaign.
My goals for myself, just go out there and have fun. Playing a sport that I was blessed with from the man above, giving it back to him and to my family. And for the team, doing my part, trying not to do too much, be a leader. My thing is I lead by example, not much of a vocal man.
He followed up his 2015 Defensive Player of the Year award with another one in 2016. Del Norte defensive back D'Angelo Gunter was still looking for his first Division I offer heading into his final season.
Some things I'm looking for in a college is a great school with a good education program, a good area with not too cold, not too hot, and definitely a great football team. What I'm looking to study is communications, journalism, and business in college. Some of my strengths as a football player are probably be my range, because I'm long arms and long body, my speed, because I'm pretty fast, I've been told, and I'm pretty physical at the line, so I'm like letting them get free off the line.
After proving himself on the field this year, Gunter received scholarship offers from BYU, Hawaii, and Wyoming. Another player still waiting for offers when we met him was Christian's wide receiver, Theo Goodwin.
For me, it's all about speed. It's a good feeling knowing I'm the fastest guy on the field at any given moment. So I kind of model myself after Deshaun Jackson with his speed back when he was in Philadelphia and now even with the Redskins. And probably a little bit of, I like Calvin Johnson's aggressiveness. I mean, I know he's retired now, but the way he went up and got the ball and just his size, that's something that I look after as well.
Well, Christian's been all around the county looking for kids to put on his watch list, and Ty, he's got some more for us.
He sure does. They are star athletes, scholar athletes, future Olympians, and they might even end up here at the Hall of Champions one day. Let's take a look.
Watchlist brought to you by Corky's Pest Control.
TJ Lowry from Foothills Christian. The new TJ in town, this junior will be a scoring and rebounding machine for the Knights this season as they look to repeat as Open Division champions. Tausala Schwalger from Helix. The offensive dynamo for the Scotties will be an essential piece of one of the most potent offenses in the county this season. Raymond Liu from La Jolla Country Day. The sophomore point guard will be one of the most impressive offensive breakouts this year as he assumes a bigger role for the Tories as they move up to Division I.
But it wasn't as big of a margin. Yes. Anytime you want to put me on camera, let me know.
Advice from a Pro is brought to you by Fix Auto.
I think the biggest thing is that they need to focus on the now. I think if they take care of the things that they have in front of them, opportunities they have, that everything else will play itself out. You can't overextend yourself trying to overthink everything and miss the moment you have right now. And I think that every decision you make, you have to make it as though, will this help me or hurt me achieve my goals or where I want to be in the future? And I think that as a high school kid, you want to make sure that you are well-versed. You don't want to be just an athlete. You want to also get involved in some extracurricular activities outside of just sports. And I think that will actually make you more structured. And then when you get to college, it actually is going to make you, I don't want to say marketable, but a better all-around person, because we all know it's a small percentage of athletes actually go pro in their sport, and even fewer percentage of academic students that actually use their major when they graduate. So I think that the more experience you can get, and at the same time, preparing yourself to be a better person outside of just on the field, because the field's going to come. You take advantage of that, you do whatever you can on the field, and you actually take it upon yourself to make highlight tapes and to send them out yourself and be actively involved in your recruiting process and not just sitting back. I think that if you get involved in school, it's going to build you as a person, and it makes your environment a lot more comfortable.
From your San Diego County Toyota dealer come the biggest savings of the year on the most popular hybrid on the road today. Toyota's clearance countdown is on. Now you can lease a new 2016 Prius with the best MPG in its class for just $199 a month, or save thousands with 0 APR for up to 72 months, plus $500 bonus cash. We've got what it takes, San Diego. Toyota, let's go places.
Here at San Diego Prep Insider, we try and make it to as many high schools as we can, which is where we do a segment called 5 Questions.
That's where we've gotten to know star DBs, league leaders in rushing, guys going on to the next level, all sorts of great kids. We're going to take a look back and see where they are now.
5 Questions is brought to you by the San Diego Union Tribune.
Samson New from Madison. Samson led Madison to the San Diego Section Division I championship, as well as a State 2AA championship. He is still committed to attend Oregon. You doing what you do, raked in 30 college offers. You decided on Oregon. What went into that decision?
A lot had to do with Coach Cohn, the linebacker coach, and also when I went on the trip there, and I loved it. The facilities are obviously good. The jerseys, obviously nice. They have a bunch of sets, but, it had to do a lot with the coaching staff, and I really like Coach Cohn.
Caleb Phillips from Santa Fe Christian. Caleb is currently deciding between offers from Ivy League schools with a great deal of interest from Harvard.
So you have the size of playing in college. You're probably going to play in college. So what are some of the things you're looking at for your school that you're going to go to?
So I really want to use football to get the best education I can. So that's why I'm kind of looking at maybe, hopefully, obviously a higher education school, whether that's an Ivy League school, military academy. So that's kind of where I'm focusing right now. We'll see what comes maybe in the next couple weeks, but as of right now, that's kind of where it's at.
Dominic Civils from Patrick Henry. Dominic ended the season with 7 Division I offers, including several from Pac-12 and Mountain West schools.
And I'm here with star Patriot Dominic Sibbles. Now, Dominic, you play both ways as wide receiver and defensive back. Tell me how you not only manage both of those positions, but how you thrive at both of those positions.
Well, it's just off season. You know, off season I do a lot of workouts, a lot of stamina workouts, so I stay in the game. I don't have to get tired. Also, just off season stuff, working on footwork and just trying to better myself at both positions.
CJ Verdell from Mater Dei Catholic. CJ led the Crusaders to the CIF Division II title and has a staggering 17 Division I offers, including Oregon, Nebraska, and Wisconsin.
And it's your senior year, so it's your last year with all these guys you've grown up with, you play with them forever. So what's it going to be like having to say goodbye?
Definitely going to be really emotional. A lot of these guys I've played with since I was younger, even before high school, so it's going to be really emotional.
Anthony Portillo from Valhalla. Anthony helped lead the Norsemen to an impressive 8-2 regular season record and appearance in the Open Division playoffs.
So you've been playing your whole life. You actually played on the under-18 Team USA team. What was that experience like for you?
It was good to go out with all the other people out there and everyone else who got selected to it. So it was basically like an all-star game against Canada, so that was fun.
Dominique Guevara from Grossmont. Dominique ended the season with over 1,100 yards receiving and helped lead the Foothillers to a 9-1 regular season record in the Open Division playoffs.
When you look back on your entire high school career, is there one play that you'll always remember?
Yeah, it would actually be my first high school varsity touchdown. It was actually our second round playoff game, and it was the last touchdown to seal the game. It was just an amazing feeling. To have my teammates just run and support me the whole time through.
Azizi Hearn from Oceanside. Azizi ended the season as one of the top corners in the county. He helped lead the Pirates to the Open Division playoffs.
So here we are at Oceanside. You guys are a storied program, one of the best in San Diego County. What does it mean for you to really play for this team here?
I love Oceanside. I grew up here, and it's just this school holds tradition. They win, and that's what it's all about. They get championships.
Tate Haynes from Cathedral Catholic. Tate led the Dons to a San Diego Section Open Division championship as well as a State 1AA title. He is committed to play defensive back at Boston College next season.
We're lucky enough to be joined by Tate Haynes, starting quarterback for Cathedral. Tate, how's it going today?
Feeling good, feeling good.
This is a big game, right? I mean, you got this circle on the calendar forever. So what's it like to get a play in this Holy Bowl?
Well, obviously it means a lot, especially to our alumni. And since the last game, we've been, this has been on our mind, so it's obviously a big one.
Rodney Thompson from St. Augustine. Rodney led the Saints men to the Division I CIF Finals and is now committed to play at Northern Arizona.
If you had to say that you model yourself after one or two quarterbacks, who would they be?
I really try to bring my own little taste to the game, but I really I try to take other things from quarterbacks like Brady, like his passion he plays with and the fire he has and his will to win, and also things like Russell Wilson I like just because he can move his legs and make plays like that.
Michael Godinez from Torrey Pines. Michael helped lead the Falcons to an 8-2 regular season record and Avocado League championship, as well as the Open Division playoffs.
Go! Now, you are one of the top tight ends in the county. You have 3 scholarship offers. What did you improve most coming into the season?
This offseason, I worked a lot on my speed. We did a lot of different types of weight training to increase speed, so that really helped this year, and you can see the difference.
Milan Grice and Mark Salazar from Rancho Bernardo. Rancho Bernardo ended the season with a perfect 10-0 record and made it to the Open Division semifinals. Milan was named First Team CIF and League Player of the Year. Mark will play quarterback at Fresno State next season.
TNT is now joined by M&M. We have Milan and Mark, the running back and quarterback for the Broncos. Now, guys, you've moved up from Division II to Division I. What are you guys looking forward to most this new season?
Definitely just proving ourselves. A lot of people think that we just wouldn't be up there to play with the best of the best, and just looking for new competition.
Milan summed it up pretty well. Definitely looking forward to the new competition. Some big teams up there in Division I. Definitely looking forward to it.
Braxton Burmeister from La Jolla Country Day. Braxton led the Tories to the CIF Division IV championship and a state playoff run. He set numerous San Diego section records in passing yards and touchdowns this season and will play at Arizona.
A lot of people may not know this about you, but you're actually graduating early. Tell me a little bit about how that process is going and how that all became.
I knew I wanted to graduate early pretty on in my high school career, so I talked to my administration, and they've really been awesome with the process. And it's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited. I'm going to miss my family, especially my mom. I'm a mama's boy.
It's hard enough being a high school student, but if you add in being a student athlete, now that's doubly as difficult. But these kids on the Honor Roll segment know exactly how to manage both. Let's check it out.
Honor Roll is brought to you by Lolita's Restaurants.
Savannah Madden from Scripps Ranch has played goalie for the Lady Falcons all 4 years of high school. Off the field, the senior has a 4.1 GPA and has committed to the University of Texas, where she plans on studying pre-med. Haley Peel has played basketball for the Barons for 3 years in high school, all while maintaining a 4.07 grade point average. Haley has already committed to St. Louis University and plans on majoring in forensic science. The senior has also racked up over 160 volunteer hours for the South Bay Community Church. Olivia Riley has played soccer for the La Jolla Vikings all 4 years of high school. She works just as hard in the classroom as she does on the field, as she has a 3.8 GPA. She's interested in furthering her education at Cal Poly or Colorado, where she plans on majoring in psychology. She's involved in the Straight Out of Africa Club, where she helps bring awareness to endangered animals.
Fix auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
Ants and spiders and other pests are out there loitering in your landscape.
Loiter.
Don't invite them in. Unfriend them instead by calling Corky's Pest Control. Corky stops the ants and spiders in your landscape before they come inside. Get out of here. Don't give the ants in your plants a chance to advance. Don't let spiders become insiders. Corky's Ultimate Pest Control Service guarantees you won't have pests in your home.
Call 1-800-901-1102. Corky's!
Do you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Lolita's, family owned and operated with over 5 decades of experience in the Mexican food business. Treat yourself to savory fish tacos, shrimp and carne asada fries, or indulge in a true authentic Mexican breakfast. Stop by one of 6 San Diego locations and experience the Lolita's family legacy, as well as handcrafted meals that are sure to satisfy.
Fix auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
Every episode, we like to take some time to bring you some stories of some athletes dealing with adversity off the field.
These athletes are inspiring with their stories, and they come from all walks of life as well as all different sports. Let's take a look at building character.
Casey Harvey told us her story about her battle with cancer, how she overcame it, and how she started helping others in a similar situation to the one she was in. Casey's journey now takes her around the country, speaking and helping raise money for cancer research.
That's the most incredible thing I could have ever possibly imagined to be doing after treatment and after cancer. A lot of kids and a lot of people are still going through this, or still going through what I went through. And to give them a little insight and a little input of how their journey can be helped by my experiences, it's a really good feeling.
During her year as a representative for the Ace Hardware Foundation, $40,000 was raised for Rady's Children's Hospital.
Chris Fatalua of Madison High School lost his mom to breast cancer just months before his junior year. Though he was heartbroken, Chris was driven by his mom as his motivation. And tattooed on his arm, Chris had a close reminder of what he was fighting for.
When I look down and see my arm, I see my mom and all the pain and struggle that she went through, my family went through, and it just puts me on a whole other level. I can't really describe.
And the words of his mom echoed in Chris's mind all season long.
Anything I put my mind to, I could do it.
And Chris did. A Division I champion, and along the way, racking up multiple college offers just this season, making his mom proud.
Sean Casey recovered from multiple medical scares to eventually become the starting quarterback for Mount Carmel.
Because a lot of doctors would tell me you're going to be able to walk in a couple years. And so I was like, okay, so walking is not playing football. I'm not going to be able to play probably.
Sean's goal when he was leaving the hospital was to walk out. He did not want to be wheeled out of the hospital after the 2.5 months. When I saw him take those first steps, I totally cried. My husband cried. It was such a big deal.
Sean's Sun Devils went 7-5 this season and made it to the second round of the Division I playoffs.
The Oceanside Pirates experienced tragedy during their offseason, the unexpected passing of their coach and friend, Pulu Pumeli. And though his absence on the sideline this season was felt, his presence remained with the team.
We love him, we're always thinking about him, but we know he's always with us in our hearts.
The Pirates played with purpose and passion and finished the season Pulu strong as they qualified for the Open Division Championship.
Our kids are honored to dedicate the season the way we have. We've had some success. We haven't won every game, but the fact that they show up every day and they're willing to give that spirit and to be Pulu strong is, regardless of how the season ends, they're going to be chances here.
Mount Carmel is also where we met Ashlyn Morey.
She is probably going to come out to be our most accurate kicker. She's just nails on the field. She's calm, cool, and collected all the time.
Coach Anderson isn't the only one who thinks highly of Ashlyn. Her teammates do too.
And what's it like when you get prepared for a game, the other team's looking across and they notice that you're on the team? What is that like? What does it feel like?
I'm just used to it now. I know that the team has my back if anything serious happens, but other than that, it's just normal.
She had her teammates back in the first round of the CAF playoffs when Ashlyn hit a game winner with 17 seconds left to help the Sun Devils beat Eastlake 22-20.
Cathedral Catholic's Zachary Green has dedicated his last season of high school basketball to his favorite coach, that man being former NFL head coach Dennis Green, also Zachary's dad, who passed away the summer before Zachary entered his senior year. But through his loss, Zachary found motivation.
It'll definitely be hard. He'll still be watching me, so I'm giving it all I got. When I'll come out and play and sometimes I'm really tired and I'm I gotta make this dunk. I'm I do it for Pops. On the side, both sides, it says play for Pops. So it's always just a reminder, And then, this is the date that he passed away. That's the fuel to my fire.
For this next segment, I'm really glad we get to combine this all into one, because every week we said we can't top game day, and then every week a new student section did.
You've got that right, Christian. We want to give a big shout out to all the student sections who participated. You guys made our job easy and fun. But this next segment, it's full with craziness, laughter, good memories, a monkey on Ty's back, and me crowd surfing through the pit. Let's check it out.
Thor, the god of thunder himself, he's going to teach me how to be a Norseman. Take it away, sir. Yeah, right, you can top this, Sarah.
Torrey Pines, the TP Chaos. I'm with Jake, the pit leader. Jake, how much fun do you guys have here in the pit?
This is a lot of fun. And as the game goes on, it gets more fun. We'll take the lead.
Everyone will be loud.
Now it is so loud I can't even hear myself think. Tommy, I know you're over there, and they think they're crazy on the other side. It's about to go down. Jake, how tall are you?
6'10".
6'10". They picked the biggest guy to lead this because there's so much big energy over here.
All right, I'm here with Daniel, who's got probably the coolest item in the stadium. Daniel, what do you have?
I got the Thor hammer right here.
Can we see it in action?
You want to see it in action?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Amazing.
Saints were louder and prouder, and I got a monkey on my back. And what's gonna happen right now? We won game day.
We won game day. We won game day. We won game day.
Okay, Sarah, your boat over there is pretty cool, but over here on the cathedral side, when we have something better, Mo, to your captain, what are we about to do, Mo?
We're about to put him in a stunt.
Nothing back up, sir.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, let's check it out. Let's go, Don! What do you guys got over there? What? Nothing. All right, and we're good.
And that does it for the 2016 season of SD Prep Insider here at the Hall of Champions. So much fun looking back at all the top athletes, cheerleaders, parents, performers, whoever you are, thank you very much.
But SDPI isn't going anywhere. We'll be back in 2017 bigger and better than ever. Until then, though, you can go on our website and catch up on all the segments and so much more. We got podcasts. We got everything that you need.
That website, SanDiegoPrepInsider.com, very easy. We're all over social media as well, at SD Prep Insider, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. You can't miss us.
Well, that'll do it for this episode, though. So for Christian, Sarah, and Ty, I am Tommy. Thank you so much for watching.